How many people here would like to double their income in the next year or so? Every hand in the room goes up. I then explain that if you want to double your income, it's not that difficult. You simply identify some people who are earning twice as much as you, and who, by definition, at one time were earning half as much as you are today, and then you find out what they did to get from where they were to where they are today. Then, if you do the same things that other successful people do, you soon get the same results. It's not a miracle. It's not a matter of luck. It's simply a matter of law, the law of cause and effect. Selling in the markets of today and tomorrow. Since that day in my early 20s when I first learned how to make more sales, I have started, built, managed, or turned around 22 companies. I have recruited, trained, managed, and personally motivated hundreds of salespeople in different sales organizations. I have personally trained more than 2 million salespeople in 61 countries around the world. Many thousands of my graduates have gone from rags to riches, from the bottom to the top. Many have become millionaires and multimillionaires, actually ending up owning the companies that they were working for when they started, using the ideas that you will learn in this book. The good news is that sales success is quite predictable. When you do what other successful people do, you will soon get the same results that they do. The first step is to understand the most important factors that determine sales success or failure in today's market. It seems that in every market, selling every product and service, in every industry, there are salespeople who continue to grow and prosper in sales, earning a wonderful living for themselves and providing well for their families. How do they do it? They know that change is taking place faster today in every industry than ever before. Because of ever greater competition, the need to please ever more demanding customers, increasing price sensitivity to products and services, and incredible uncertainty in national and international markets, the companies and individuals who survive and thrive are those that are fast and flexible in rapidly changing conditions. Charles Darwin wrote that survival goes not to the strongest or most intelligent, but to the one who is most adaptable to change. The marketplace has changed dramatically and continues to change, and you must change with it. Specifically, there are 7 new realities or facts that you must incorporate into your thinking and your actions to achieve the kind of sales results and income that are truly possible for you. Today, more than ever before, 1, there are more sellers than buyers in every field. 2, selling is more complex than ever before. 3, selling requires greater focus and clarity. 4, selling requires greater preparation. 5, customers are more demanding. 6, sales success requires multiple calls. And 7, closing the sale is harder. The 7 new realities. The first new reality is that in every field today there are more sellers than buyers. The competition is more fierce and determined than ever before. There are fewer customer dollars available for an ever-expanding and desirable assortment of products and services. And whatever got you to where you are today is not enough to keep you there or to get you any further. Second, selling is more complex than it was in the past. Product and service offerings, prices, and company capabilities are more complex than ever. Customer needs, wants, desires, and problems are more complex. Multiple customer contacts and meetings are required to make a sale today. And if anything, selling is going to become even more complex and demanding in the future. You're going to have to run faster just to stay in the same place. The third new reality is that selling today requires greater focus and clarity than ever before. You must develop absolute clarity about your ideal customer, that is, the person who can and will buy your product or service in the shortest period of time. You cannot afford to spend time speaking to people who cannot or will not buy what you are selling. Once you have thought through and identified your ideal customer, you must then ask, why would your ideal customer buy from you rather than from your competitors? What is your competitive advantage? In 2012 alone, large and small companies spent more than $8 billion on market research in a variety of attempts to answer these questions. The greater clarity you have about the perfect customer for you and your product or service, the more of these perfect customers you will find, and the faster you will recognize them when you come across them. focus.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.